The button has been pushed.
Mm.
Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Oh, what's this?
Hey, look, it's us.
Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay. So we're gonna call that good.
Good enough is good enough.
We got a Didio. Say hi to the boys and girls, Bessie.
Hi, boys and girls.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning in Paris. Mortis005. Good morning in Utah. Good morning in California. Good morning in New Mexico. Bride G, where's Bride G? Happy Easter, everybody. Brian, where are you located? Idiot Luggage is on here. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. We got the baby June.
South Carolina.
We got the baby June. South Carolina. Very cool. Oh, what's this going on?
Oh, she got go. Oh. Oh, oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh, you got a little something there. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. She wants to go say hi to the boys and girls.
She's sleepy.
She's not sleepy. She wants to party.
She's wearing her bunny rabbit outfit, though. So.
She wants to party.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, the indignity of it all. The indignity of it all. I've got it's the celebration of the first zombie today. Oh, is it? Well, you know, we have the Chris from Smartass Podcast on here. Let's see. We have Sean Peck on here. We have Neil Morgan. Yay! All right. Do you want her in the basket or are you going to hold her?
No, I want her.
All right. This is a really tough scenario, boys and girls. I think I'm gonna have a really, really hard time today. This scenario probably works best with two players doing it co-op. With one player, it's really, really hard to control the number of NPCs that are coming on the table, and they will just pretty quickly overwhelm you. You know, I'm starting with two NPCs on the table. Are we live yet? I think we're live.
I believe so.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do the official start, and then I'll probably get back to this. Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessie.
Hello, hello.
And our special guest today, we have the world's most dangerous June.
Yay,
Yay,
Junie.
Junie. So this is a solo game. There's no remote player, and I thought that it was important that we work this into our rotation and do solo games because we do have a fair amount of players that do solo out there. So just want to make sure that that's part of the mix and part of what we're talking about as well. This is scenario number 4 out of the China Station campaign book, and it's called something. Big Trouble. No, it's not Big Trouble. Let's see. It's called Big Trouble. This is scenario number 4 out of the China Station book, and it's called Big Trouble. Who knew?
Not you.
Big Trouble in Little Manchu. So this here, the only thing that I'm really changing for this scenario is I'm flipping the the shoot and the brawl skill for the NPCs. So they're going to be a little more brawly than they are shooting. So they're going to have 3 dice on their brawling and 2 dice on their shoot instead of the other way around. And the reason is just basically it feels better to do it that way to represent the Cossacks. And that is the only change I'm making, although we're going to count them as being mounted. So they will basically always get a cover save. So I guess that is another change we're making to the NPCs is we're giving them that cover save. But they will still be limited to the same movement and directions that are in the that are described in the scenario. So they're not going to be moving extra fast or anything like that as they kind of mill around in this chaos that's going on in the small remote Manchu village of Shahoshin. So over here we have let's see, here's our big camera. Let's take a look here at the overhead camera. Here are the 5 plot points laid out. We have Ox, we have Bao, we have Old Master Lee over here. We have Miss Chang Chang, barely on screen right here. Can't hardly see her. Well, maybe she's not on screen. Maybe I got a better view of that. Maybe I got a better view. So there's Miss Chang Chang right there. Is that on screen?
No.
Oh, what the
You can
heck?
see the stick, but that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a Miss Chang Chang out there somewhere. You don't need to know right now. You don't need to know where she's at. So Miss Chang Chang, and then there's Poe and you, little Poe over here, who is hunting for his kitty cat over here in the rocks, just a little bit outside of the village. So in the scope of the story, and if you didn't watch the setup video for this, I would encourage you to go back and watch it. But anyway, this was following the chase of the truck, and the bandits who were chasing the truck. We know that Yuri, the crazy Russian, jumped on one of the Cossack horses and took off. So right now, we're not exactly sure where he is, but as we continue up through that road, we get to the Shahoshin. That's where they were headed to. Shahoshin used to be a fairly decent-sized town, but after the mine closed down, it has basically turned into a ghost town. Back then they even had a little bit of a rail spur that came over here because the mine was doing pretty well. But that was something like 40 years ago or something when that finally closed down. But anyway, so that's where our story brings us, with Captain Wolf's group coming into Shahoshin, the Cossacks coming in as well, and that's where we start turn number 1. Happy Easter to everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. I see a Jeffrey Clark on here. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for jumping on here. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Mark. Thank you guys so much for jumping on here on an Easter. Hey, real quickly, while I'm thinking about it, will you all take a minute right now and make sure you hit that like button? Probably doesn't even take a minute. Probably, less than the amount of time that it takes me to blather about it. So take a moment right now and go down there and click that like button. If you're not a subscriber, then please consider hitting that subscribe button for us too. And then hit the bell, so that means you'll get a notification when we upload new videos. And a special thing for Easter, I would really appreciate it if y'all would hit the share button. We have a delivery. Hit that share button to try and get this video out there to more folks. We need your help to try and get our little channel to grow. Let's get to the action. So this is solo. So that means the normal fortune deck has been replaced by the solo deck. And the NPCs, the basic rules for NPCs, of course, are covered in the 2nd edition Pulp Alley Tabletop Skirmish Game rule book. The core rules cover a lot of the NPC rules. But when we include NPCs in a scenario, we almost always include special rules for the NPCs as far as how they move and how they operate within that scenario. Because each scenario they can have different goals and different purposes. So there are some rules for the NPCs that come out of the scenario book itself. Let's get this going.
Let's do it.
So the first 3 characters that activate each turn are going to receive a solo card. I'm going to start off with activating Captain Wolf.
Bum, bum, bum.
Can they see him there?
Yes.
Can they see him? Okay, Captain Wolf is going to activate. I probably am not going to have enough Cossacks for this game. I don't know what I'm going to do. Captain Wolf is going to activate. As soon as he activates, he gets a solo card. Furious. He has got to roll for the challenge below. It is a cunning or might challenge. He's getting angry. He does not like these Cossacks riding in and accosting these poor villagers. It has got his goat. He's got a might of 3 die 10. He needs 2 successes. Easy peasy. Captain Wolf is now furious. What that means, as long as this card is attached to him, he is furious, he is angry, and he is not going to suffer a penalty for the multiple fights penalty.
Ooh.
That's as long as the card is attached, which could be until the end of the scenario or till something else happens. Okay, so he's going to continue his activation after I activate him. Just like normal, when you're playing solo, you have control of your league. So I'm going to move up to this fence post right here. And then I'm going to take a shot at that first rider there. I'm going to have a short range bonus. So I'm going to be rolling 4 die 10. The Cossack will shoot back. He would normally shoot with 2 dice, but that's going to put him up to 3 dice because of the short range. And here is the opening volley. Blam, blam, blam. 3 successes. 6, 7, 9. And here is the reply. Blam, blam, blam. It's a shootout, boys and girls. He got 2 successes. I'm going to say take them all. I need to play this scenario risky.
Mm-hmm.
This is a scenario that if you sit back and play this scenario cautious, you're going to get overwhelmed. So you've got to take risks in this scenario. So that's what I'm doing here. All right. Now, the Captain Wolf will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Odds are I should be able to handle that. So I'm just trying my best. And look at that. I passed my health check with a 4 and a 5. The Cossack also passes. Look at that. Look at that, boys and girls. And that's if I cannot get a couple Cossacks down before at the end of this turn, it's going to get so bad so fast. All right. The next character I'm going to activate is Cricket. Cricket's over here. And he's got a 12-inch run. Okay, so I'm activating Cricket. That means he gets his solo card. Foul play. Foul play. So, okay, that's the nearest enemy to Cricket has to roll for the challenge down below here. So Cricket is yelling at this guy. Maybe he's throwing a rock at him or something, but he's going to have to try for this peril. He needs 2 successes. He can't do either one of those, but he can try to dodge it. And he did not. That means he's going to take a 2 dice hit, and he is down. So there's
Yay.
1 Cossack down. All right. The next character I'm going to act. Oh, I got to finish. Cricket. Well, what's Cricket going to do now? He says, well, that was pretty easy. Well, he's going to move. He's going to go ahead and do his. I cannot reach that second guy. I'm about a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch short. You know what? Well, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and move my full distance towards him, and it's going to leave me about a 1/2 inch short there. About a 1/2 inch short. I wonder if any of these.
Oh, did he get a cover save for being mounted?
No.
Okay.
Not from a peril.
Okay.
Not from a peril. You never get cover saves from perils, even though I described it as throwing a rock at him. Let's see. All right, so I guess I'm gonna send. I think I got it on him, so I'm gonna send Oolong in on that next guy. So I got. Oh wait.
Does he get a card too?
Yeah, he gets a card.
Ooh,
But
do you
you
want to
know
do him or
what?
Bosun?
Yeah. I better do Bosun instead. I know I got range with Bosun too, because she's actually a little bit closer. So I'm gonna do Bosun next. Let's see. I did foul play. So here is Bosun's card. Move along. It's a move along card, and that basically does nothing at all. So once in a while, there's a card in there that just says wah wah. Keep going. So she's gonna rush at this fella here. Oh, you know what? That pony moves, doesn't it? As soon as the rider goes down, the pony wandered off a little bit. Okay, here's Bosun. She's throwing 4 die 8 at this guy, or she's gonna quick strike and take it down to 6 die 6. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for as much damage as I can here. So I'm gonna take my 6 die 6. The Cossack will fight back with his, we'll say it's his saber. So 3 die 6 to fight back. And here is Bosun's 6 die 6. 5 successes, boys and girls. 5 successes. Here is the Cossack's saber slash. He got 1 success. You know what? I am going to block that. I'm going to block that because my odds are way in my favor here. And that means the Cossack will have to roll a 4 dice. Health check. Down. Cossack down. Now, for this scenario, these are level 2 Cossacks, boys and girls. And that means they're going to get recovery checks at the end of this turn. And that's my big fear also, is if the dice are against me there,
Yeah.
and I get these up and I get new ones coming on the table too. Oh, Cossacks everywhere. Now, I'm going to wander that pony again. That pony wanders 5 inches back the other way. I hope I'm remembering that correctly. We should use ponies more often in our game. So the next 2 characters I move, I'm just going to go ahead and take the center of the table, and I'm going to move them. Now, that was the 3rd character that I activated there, so that was all of the solo cards. Oolong is going to move his 12 inches. He's going to come up next to her here, Bosun. And June is rumbling like an earthquake right behind her. So that's my setup at the end of turn number 1. And I think since I knocked those 2 characters down, they're not even going to get they're not going to get their activations there. So that means now it's time to do the recovery checks. Oh, please let me get at least one of them out of action. The other thing that's going to happen here is that more Cossacks arrive. So here is for, let's see, Cossack number 1 is the one that's in between the group there. I didn't call that. One of them made it, one of them didn't. Doggone it. I meant to call the colors before I rolled that. 1, 2, 3. This one is up. 4, 5, 6. That one's up. 1, 2, 3. This one is up. This one is gone. So we did get 1 Cossack out of play. I'm going to go ahead and reuse that pony and pull it off of there just so I have 5 Cossacks to put into play. And now the Cossacks are going to get out of control. And I'm not going to have nearly enough to keep this in here. So this Cossack stands up right there. And you know what? I'm going to stand him up. And I'm going to keep him in base-to-base contact with all 3 of my characters. The reason I do that is because it's actually a disadvantage for my characters. Since I know I'm going to want to try and go off and save some villagers, it's actually going to make it a little bit harder for me if he tries to keep my guys tied down right there. he's sure to probably get the beating of his life. But if he keeps my guys tied up there, that's a good thing too.
Yeah.
But it's a bad thing for me. Always try to, and I think when you're playing your miniatures, when you're playing your side, play your side. But when you're not playing your side, when you're playing the enemy and you're making decisions for the enemy, you have to, switch gears there. It's just like if you're playing, I come from the generation of war gamers where you're supposed to think what your enemy is doing. That's always part of what you're considering, right? It's the same way in chess or any game like that, where you're part of that game is thinking about what is your enemy going to do. So you want to be able to make those sorts of decisions in Pulp Alley. All right, now 5 new Cossacks appear. 5 new. 1 new Cossack appears around every single uncontrolled plot point. There are currently 5 uncontrolled plot points on the table. So 5 Cossacks appear this turn.
I can't believe you wrote this.
Oh, this is so hard. This scenario is so hard. All right, here we go. So around each plot point, this one, 2 inches off this way. This one, 1 inch off this way. This one, 6 inches off that way. Okay, we're gonna put him behind the house. Poe, 2 inches off this way. And Miss Chang Chang, 8 inches. Well, sneaking up on the Miss Chang Chang, he is way off in the rocks. All right, and that ends turn number 1. I don't remember how many turns this is. I think this is a 6-turn scenario, isn't it?
Sure.
You remember?
About as well as you remember the title.
Yep, 6. This is Big Trouble. This is scenario number 4 out of the China Station book. It's called Big Trouble. And it is. This is Big Trouble. All right. Well, as we start turn number 2, what I really need to start doing is getting some of these plot points picked up, because if I don't get any plot points picked up, it's going to just make it harder and harder as we go along. Over here in the scrum, what do you think? Would Cricket have any chance of picking up Miss Chang Chang, if you know what I mean?
Maybe.
He's not even close enough. He's about a half inch short, if you know what I mean. Boy, I tell you. Well, I think I'm going to start off with Captain Wolf. And this is going to be a hard turn, because if I focus my attention on getting the plot points, then that means I'm not concentrating on taking down the Cossacks. And that it splits my attention, and that makes it an even more difficult challenge. But I've got to start getting those plot points off the table. So we're going to start with that. And I'm going to activate Captain Wolf first. He's going to get his solo card, which is When It Counts. So that's another attach card. If I remember right. This character gains a +1 bonus attach until it is used. So just going to attach that to his card.
What does it do? Oh, it's a bonus, right?
It's a bonus to might, finesse, or cunning. I might use that. Right away. So I'm going to leave this out here to help me remember that. Sweetheart. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move just a couple inches. Well, maybe an inch. And knock down the fence, kicking the fence down. Can't abide no fences. Don't fence me in, he yells out. And he's going for the plot point. Just as normal, the first thing he has to do is resolve the peril. Old Ox there, he doesn't know what's going on. He comes around with his shovel. He's trying to defend himself. 1 with cunning is what. Oh, he's got 3 die 10. Wolf has 3 die 10 in cunning. Oh, crap. Stop. Wolf automatically passes the peril because of his sense danger. So that would actually be the challenge
Mhm.
for the plot point itself. We'll just push that forward to the plot point. He passes it, and the plot point is completed. So that is done.
Yay. Oh, do you get a card?
He does get a card, and in this scenario, there are special cards for the plot points. So there are 5 plot point cards here, and each of the plot points basically gives you its own reward. This one isn't particularly important, but it says Ox up here on the card. It gives him a +1 might. The side effect of this one basically is if he is hurt, if he is hit, that let's see. Oh no, that's not the one. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different card. This one says each time a player plays a fortune card, so we'll just ignore that part. All right, so he's going to attach Ox. He's got Ox with him. That's going to give him an extra +1 on his might.
Ooh, okay.
All right, now, so that's a plot point that is passed. I'm going to pull that off of there. Now, the Cossacks in this scenario are actually going to go after the plot points. So when they activate, they will move towards the nearest player character or the nearest plot point. And if they move into contact with the plot point, they will automatically pick it up. And it will become under their control as if they were carrying that plot point.
That means one less
which may
Cossack.
which you can almost guarantee that poor little Poe over there is going to get picked up, right?
Yeah.
He's going to get picked up for sure. Possibly Master Lee, because I don't have anybody close enough to get him.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
How much do they move?
They move a D8.
Okay.
They move 1 D8. So they're really not moving very fast as they get into the village. All right. Let's continue my activations. So I've got this scrum going on right here in the middle of the table. What do you guys think here? Who do I activate in there?
What about Jeju?
Is Cricket capable of doing anything? Jeju,
Oh.
he's got 3 die 8 in
but he's gonna get a card.
Actions. Who's gonna get a card?
Jeju.
Whoever I activate.
Yeah.
Whoever I activate is gonna get a card. So what I really want to do here is I really want to get this guy down so I can get Bosun free, and then she can get over here hopefully and get a hold of Bao. So I got to get this guy down, and I guess I hate to risk it, but I'm gonna activate Jae-Jun. Oh, make it count, boys and girls. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So when he activates, a fight automatically starts. Jae-Jun is throwing 3 die 6, and the Cossack is rolling 3 die 6. Here is Jae-Jun. 2 successes, a 6 and a 5. Here comes the atomic body slam. And the Cossack got. Let me fix something real quick. Are you on? What camera are you on? 4. Okay. All right. Sorry, the Cossack rolled a 6 and a 4. What do you guys think there? What do you guys think? Do I play this risky now? How risky do I have to play that? Because I have 2 other characters. Actually, yeah, at least 2 other characters that could get in there. What if I just block this time and play it safe? Jae-Jun, of course, has D8 health.
Crewmates?
What?
Crewmate?
Oh, crewmate's ability. Yes. Crewmate's ability means that I'm going to get to reroll one of those misses or his miss. So that turned it into a success. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play it safe here, boys and girls. I'm going to block 2 of his. I don't have to play it completely crazy here. And I'm going to make him roll a 1 dice health check. And he passed it. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and activate Oolong. So here is Oolong. Decoy. What does that do? Roll the challenge below. Might or finesse. Oh, that's bad. Pass it. The scenario is extended. Fail. The character cannot run this duration. So I have to roll 2 successes with might or finesse, and I cannot do either of those. So Oolong cannot run during this activation.
Okay.
That's no big deal
Right.
at all. So it could have been, but it's not. So we'll go ahead and go to the fight. So Oolong, 3 die 6. Bam! He got a 6 and a 5. And crewmates is going to kick in again, boys and girls, and turn it into a 4. Now the Cossack is rolling 2 die 6, and he got a 6 and a 2. And I'm going to block. I'm going to block it and make him roll a 2 dice health check. Come on! And that puts him down.
Yay.
Now I got, so that was all 3
That was all
characters.
3.
That was all 3 characters there. So now I can activate, either Cricket or Bosun. What do you think? I guess I'm going to activate Bosun. I'm going to move to the far side of this plot point. So I'm moving to the Cossack side, or I guess I'll call it the cabbage side of the Cossack. Always remember that when you're getting your plot points, that you don't have to stop just as soon as you touch the plot point. You can try to move a little bit further than that. So in this instance, I think it's to my advantage to try and get to the other side of the plot point. So from there, she's going to attempt that plot point. Let's see. Do we have that on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, boy, I need to get this. So here is her peril. Her peril is 1 with might. 1 with might. And she has 2 die 6 in might. Come on, Bosun. Come on, Bosun. You can do it. I only need 1 success here. I only need 1 success. Bosun, you got it. So she gets past the
Yay.
peril. And now here is the plot point itself. 2 with might or finesse. She's got 3 die 8 in finesse. I need 2 of these. 2 of these. Bam, bam, boys and girls. And she gets the 8 and a 4. That gives her a success. And that plot point is picked up.
Oh, and she gets her card.
Yes, she's going to get a card out of that as well. And the card is described. Let's see. We know the card is bow. That's bow over there. So as an action, while she has control of bow, as an action, she can move an uncontrolled plot point or an NPC 1 die 8 inches in any direction. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it is an action. Remember that. The flip side of bow is that if she is injured, she immediately drops bow.
Yeah.
So she immediately loses bow if she is hurt. So she's got bow on her side right now. And when bow is dropped, he moves die 8 inches in a random direction from the character when he takes off running. Okay. Was that, how many characters have I activated? Am I done with my solo cards now? I am already done with the
You
solo
already
cards.
done.
Yeah.
So, it's just
So
Cricket?
all I have left is Cricket. What do you guys think on Cricket? What's Cricket going to do here? Cricket's out here in the middle of the table.
Is he going to go towards Miss Chang Chang, or?
Does he go towards Miss Chang Chang? What's this fella here going to do?
Is he going to go for Bosun?
Right now, he's going after Bosun. I would be nice if I could get Cricket in a position where he could distract somebody away from taking a character. I think Miss Chang Chang or Master Lee. Let me see how close I can get to Master Lee. I can get about a half inch away from him. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Doggone it. That's gonna put him in a bad spot. All right. Or I could try and protect Poe. I bet you I can protect Poe. Okay, I got a full 12-inch run. I could run over there. What do you think? That's pretty dangerous. I could run over there and try and tie up that Cossack. But if I lose that fight and I lose Cricket, then not only that, but I'm going to lose Poe as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just move over there and stop about a half inch away, and that will force that Cossack to go after Cricket instead of Poe. All right.
How good is Cricket at doing? Because he can do an action, right?
He could but then of course he can't run and do that.
Right.
But
I just mean for future plot.
He could potentially get a plot point.
Can Oolong?
Oolong is not as good.
Okay.
Yeah. The only character that really can't perform an action or go after the plot points would be June. Absolutely not. So I think I'm going to run Cricket over there, but I'm not going to fight that guy. Even if I tried to dodge at him, like I could engage him and choose to use dodge, but even then I'm putting myself at risk, which feels unnecessary when all I really want to do is make sure that he doesn't get to Poe. So what I'm going to do here, or should I try and defend Chang Chang? No, I'm going to go for Poe. So I'm going to move over there.
That do it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna just stop about a half inch away from that Cossack to make myself the nearer target for that Cossack. So he's gonna have to come after Cricket instead of going after that plot point. This is a lot of fun. This is moving pretty quick. Have I activated everybody right there?
I think so.
Okay. So now it's the Cossacks. So we'll start with, let's just start with the one over here that's on Captain Wolf. And he will turn and move that 1 inch or so and come after Captain Wolf. Captain Wolf is throwing 3 die 10 at the Cossack. The Cossack is rolling 3 die 6. Here is the Cossack. Cossack gets nothing.
Yay!
Yes, indeed. That's what we like to see. Oh my gosh. Oh, nothing again. 2 2s and a 3 on D10s. On D10s. That's fairly average roll. That's a fairly average roll. That's a fairly average roll.
That is. Do you get 4 die 10 because you're in close range?
No, because he could not be shooting there because the Cossack was only 2 inches away. So if I could have shot, yes, but the Cossack was only 2 inches away, so could not shoot.
Does he get a bonus for his card?
He gets a bonus for. Oh, I get my reroll. I do get a reroll. No, I don't, because I don't have any ready characters, so I can't use my crewmates, and I don't have any cards that are going to give him. The Furious makes him immune to the multiple fights penalty, and that doesn't do it. Okay, so that's a wash. No damage there. That really sucks because that means Captain Wolf's going to start the turn tied up, and I really needed him to haul. I really needed him to move 12 inches on this next turn. Now that's gonna really, really hurt. Here's this. You know what? Doggone it. There's no way I could do it, but the Cossack was 2 inches away. What is their move? What is their move? If a soldier is not holding a plot point when they activate, they will move 1 die 8 inches toward the nearest plot point or player character. So I suppose if I roll a 1, he wouldn't actually reach Captain Wolf. Okay, so he did. Everything happened the way it was described. All right, so the next Cossack is this one here. Again, he's about 2 inches from Bosun. So if I roll a 1, which, it's a 5 again. So Bosun is under attack from this Cossack. This Cossack is rolling 3 die 6. Bosun will reply. I wonder if I should dodge this. Should I almost have to fight him, though, because I really need to try to put him down. I really need to try and put him down. So here's his 3 die 6, and he got a 6 and a 5. That's really bad because I could lose my plot point right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's swinging back with 4 die 8. And she got a 4 and a 5. So the Cossack is going to just say, take them all. And Bosun will have to roll a 2 dice health check. And she passes it, boys and girls. She holds on. Oh, Bao was about to get loose. And the Cossack fails. The Cossack is down. Pony move 3 inches.
It's those cabbages, man.
It's those cabbages. What was this card laying out there for? Okay. Continuing with the Cossacks. So that one is going to activate, and his real only choice is to go after Cricket. He's the nearest target. Cricket is going to dodge here. Gosh, I hate to do that, but I got to do it. So here is the Cossack. 2 5s and a 6. Oh, that's a hard one to dodge. Do I give up a card to try to get? So Cricket has the acrobat ability, so I could discard to gain a +1 dodge or finesse. So I could get rid of any of my attached cards. Since I'm playing solo, the way that works is I can get rid of any of the cards that are attached to my characters to power that ability. So he's not going to make it anyway. I'm going to end up giving up my card, and he's still going to fail.
No, you're right. I say let it go.
We're going to let it ride. We're just going to take the roll. So here is Cricket's roll. 3 die 6. He stops 2 of them, and he's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. Come on, Cricket. And he passes it, boys and girls. He passes it. Cricket stays up. All right. So, but I'm not going to be able to move away because he was hit, and the Cossack was able to maintain contact.
This homeboy over here.
I got this Cossack over here. He's going to move a D8 inches. Towards 2 inches. He's only coming around that corner of the house over here. Is that all of them?
I think so.
No, there's one way over there with Cheng Cheng.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
D8 inches. 8 inches. Ooh. He has got a hold of some Cheng Cheng. Oh, I hate that. He did it. He needed an 8, and that's what he rolled. And he has himself a taste of Cheng Cheng.
Does he have to pay the Cheng Cheng tax?
The terrible thing is I'm going to end up paying the Cheng Cheng tax. As it says, a random player. So he has picked up Cheng Cheng. And let's see, when do I have to pay that damn Cheng Cheng tax? Each time the character holding Cheng Cheng activates, 1 random player. And guess what? There's only 1 player in this game. So I will have to pay the Cheng Cheng tax. Must discard. So I don't even have an option. I'm going to have to get rid of cards when that character activates. So I have the chance of trying to knock him down and drop it. But right now, he's got a hold of the Cheng Cheng. He has himself a taste of Cheng Cheng. Damn it, Alta, damn it.
Recovery checks?
And then, yes, recovery checks. And then we have some new folks appearing. So We have recovery checks for downed fellas. So this one that's between Oolong and J. June is removed. The one that's with Bosun is back up, and we're going to put him in contact with Bosun. See that? That is dirty play right there. It's keeping her tied up so that she will not be able to reach another plot point. As we start this turn, boys and girls, we only have 2 uncontrolled plot points.
Yeah.
We have Poe and we have Master Yi. We only have 2 uncontrolled plot points. By that one picking up that plot point, I'm not going to get another Cossack over there. But it's highly doubtful that I will add anybody new this turn. All right, well, I'm out of horsemen, so I'm just going to have to put out regular fellas here because I don't have any more characters painted up. So we'll just do regular models here. D8 inches from Master Yi. So 7 inches off this away. So he's over here by this house. And by Poe, 5 inches off this away. Puts him over here by this house. Okay, so he's over there. All right. That ends the turn officially. I don't have any other recovery checks, do I?
I don't think so.
And as I start this turn, I've got Bosun and Captain Wolf both tied up.
Are you going to send the boys to try and help out?
If I can get, I can get.
But then they're going to get cards.
They're going to get cards. So it's dangerous, but it's the only thing I can really try to do.
Yeah.
Now that Cossack has a hold of a Miss Chang Chang over there. And what the Cossacks will do, when they activate, if they have a plot point, then they will start moving towards the nearest corner of the table. And that Cossack will start trying to get away with his Chang Chang intact.
To go.
Yeah, he's going to take his Chang Chang to go. All right. So I have to try and get Bosun cleared. Oh, this is tough, boys and girls. This is a tough one. Neither one of them are capable of getting a plot point this turn.
Nope.
There's no possible way that I'm going to get a plot point this turn.
But we got to get him free.
I could run after Chang Chang, or I let her go.
I almost want to say let her go.
Let her go. She's gonna be taxing me though. She's gonna be taking a card every turn.
All right. Even if he takes her off.
Yeah, it'll take him a while to get off the table though. I got to try and get Bosun free so she can get towards one of these plot points.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna send J. June in.
All right, here's your card.
J. June activates.
The storm.
The storm. Instead of drawing a solo card for the first 3 characters, this card means that I draw a solo card every time a character activates, for every single character this turn. So that's J. June's card. He will now do his Thunder Rumble and do the Atomic Body Slam on him.
Get it, J. June.
J. June is coming to put the slam down. So, J. June rolling 3 die 10. Sorry, 3 die 6. Got a couple 4s in there. Oh, I'm going to use my crewmate's ability. Let's see. On this player, on his activation, I have a ready character, so I'm going to re-roll that brawl dice and turn it into a 6. So he got 3 successes. Okay, he got 1. Okay, I'm going to risk it and just say, take it all.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I need to put this guy down, so I'm going to take the risk. And J. June has D8 health, so he has a better chance of passing anyway. So I'm going to give him all 3 of those, and J. June will roll a 1 dice health check. Come on, make it! And he passes!
Yay!
Yes! And J. June, the little fella, is squished into a pudding.
Yeah, he is.
Wham! Buddy, slam! Squished into a pudding, boys and girls. Okay, now Bosun is free.
Yay, Bosun.
Now, do I risk activating her here if I get something bad?
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody gets one.
Oh, you're right. Everybody's going to get a card this turn. Okay. Okay, let's...
But is she going to go for Master Lee or...
I don't know. I was thinking I might try and go over there and help Cricket. If I run over there to help Cricket, if I could take that guy down,
Yeah.
Cricket has a chance to go after that plot point.
Yeah.
But I think Master Lee is the better choice. Oh boy, I tell you, it's a tough one. All right. I'm going to activate Bosun next.
All right, let's see it.
Here is her card. Watch your back. That means she's going to have to roll for the peril at the bottom of this card. 1 with might or finesse. She's got 3 die 8 in might. I'm sorry, in finesse. And just barely makes it, boys and girls.
Yay.
Barely makes that challenge. And now what I'm going to do here, what I'm going to do with her is I'm going to move her 12 inches this away. And I'm going to position her right here. I'm going to make her the nearest character. I'm going to make her the nearest character to both to this guy over here. So she's the nearest character to him, and she's the nearest character to this one over here as well. Is that not even on the screen? That's not on the screen, is it?
No.
Okay.
You can kind of barely see your fingertip.
Let me see if I can get you a better view of that, boys or girls. Let me see if I can. Give me camera 4. All right. So there. So now she is the nearest character to this fella over here, and she's the nearest character to this one over here. So I'm just going to put her out here hanging out. I'm not going to shoot when I get over there. Should I shoot?
Well, why not? What if you take one of them down?
You're right.
Then you only have to deal with one.
You're right. You're right. Okay. We're going to take the chance because she moved and she's not a great shot.
Oh.
There's really not an advantage to that. I'm not going to shoot. I'm going to just move over there and put myself into position to block them from getting Master Lee. Now, over here, I think I want to try to get Captain Wolf free. What do you guys think? So I'm going to activate Oolong.
Oh, he gets a card.
He gets a card.
Watch your step.
Watch your step. Oh, my God. That's going to screw him so bad. So I've got to roll 1 success with Cunning or Might, or I could try to dodge it. Doggone it. If I dodge it, I'm going to lose my activation.
Go for it. I mean, you only need 1.
He's got a 50-50 chance of making it.
Is there a crewmate nearby?
There is, but that's not going to help him with his Cunning or Might.
Oh. Rats.
Doggone it. I'm going to take the chance. I got to be risky.
Do it.
I got to be risky here, boys and girls. I got to be risky. So let's see if I can get it. Man, I need it. I need this so bad. I've never asked you for anything. Just give me a 4, 5, or 6 here. Bam. A 3.
Oh,
so that means he has to roll a health check as well. And he failed that, and Oolong is down. Doggone it. You know, you got to play risky sometimes, and that means there are consequences for the failures. So he is down.
All right, so it's Wolf, right?
J. June activated.
Oh, has Cricket gone?
I have Cricket and Wolf.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be Wolf. So Wolf is going to get a card. On guard. That's interesting. On guard. So I have to roll for the challenge below 3. I have to roll 2 successes with might, finesse, or cunning.
We have an extra.
So I'm going to take my might, and it is up to 4 die 10 right now. 4 die 10. Easy peasy. Got that lemon squeezy. So he is now, that is another attach card. So while he is on guard, and that means when he is ready, boys and girls, do you remember when is a character ready? So when this happens, I need you to click here.
Yes.
And that's all you got to do.
Yeah, I did it last time.
Okay, good. So a character is ready before and during their own activation. So he is ready right now. And while he is ready, he gets a +1 to his brawl and a +1 to his shoot. So he's going to be throwing 4 die 10 against this little fellow. And the little fellow will be fighting back with his saber with 3 die 6. Do I have anything else to do? Okay, here is the roll. 4 die 10, 4 successes, 2 9s, a 10, and a 5. For those of you playing along at home. Here is the fight back from the saber. He got a 4. I can drop him with 3 successes. I'm going to go ahead and block that. Oh, don't you do it to me. Don't you do it to me. And he's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check. And he is down.
Yay!
Okay. You just have to hope he fails his recovery check. I'm not getting any more plot points this turn. For sure. This is bad. This is really bad. This is chaos in the streets. Big trouble in Shaohoshin. Next character I'm going to activate is my little fellow Cricket over there. So Cricket now activates. Switch me to camera 2, I think.
Dos.
Boys and girls, I want to remind you that we stream this video in high quality. So right now, to me, our screen looks a little blurry, which suggests to me that it's hasn't chosen the highest quality. If you want to make sure you have a good quality stream, you can click your box there and do the settings, and you can switch to make sure you have the highest quality setting, because it looks like it has defaulted to a lower video setting than what it's actually capable of doing. So this is a live video, so make sure you're watching it in the best stream possible. Take a moment right now, boys and girls, also, and please make sure you have hit that like button. Please make sure you are a subscriber, and take a moment and share this video on Easter. What better way to give the gift of Easter to your friends and family than to share a Pulp Alley video?
That's true.
It's like a little Easter egg hunt all to itself. Let's do some fighting. That's all about what Easter's all about. So Cricket is going to activate. I guess I'm going to go for a dodge here. Oh, got it. I'm going to lose a card at the end of this turn. I'm going to have to choose to dodge. Poor little Cricket is not much of a brawler. I'm going to go for a dodge. The Saberman is throwing his saber. Here is my 3 die 6. I don't even have a ready character within 6 inches. I got nothing. Poor Cricket. What was I thinking? Come on, Cricket. You can do it, buddy. A 6 and a 5. Well, that's pretty darn good. That's a decent dodge right there. Come on, get me a yes. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so Cricket gets away. He got the Saberman got a 5. I'm going to be able to block that with my 5. Yes, indeed. And since I did not suffer any hits, since I was able to avoid all of the hits, that means Cricket's going to get to move away, and I'm going to take that 1 inch and move away, but that's not going to really matter because I'm still within an inch, and the Cossack's going to run me down like a dirty dog. All right, so I'll do that. Okay. I think that's all of my characters.
Yeah.
I think that's all of my characters. I think I've activated everybody. So now the baddies are going to start activating, and they will also get solo cards. They will also get solo cards as we do this. So let's see, that one's picked up. That watch your step should be gone. Tidy the board up a little bit. So we're supposed to activate, when we get to activating NPCs, you should always try to start with the characters that are nearest to an enemy. So I guess that's going to be over
Did
there.
we do a card for Cricket?
Did we forget to draw a card for Cricket?
I think we did.
I don't know that I want to go back and do it. It could be good or bad.
Okay.
Did we forget? Well, we probably forgot to draw a card for Cricket there.
Do we draw cards for the...
Yes, we draw
Okay.
cards for the NPCs
All right.
because Storm says every character,
Okay.
and NPCs are characters, so we're going to be drawing cards for them as well. So we'll draw a card for that fella over there. Watch your head, and he's going to have to roll 1 success with finesse or cunning. So here is his roll. He's got a 4, 5, or 6 to do it. And he does it. He will continue his activation.
Rats.
Would have been nice to
Yeah.
take him out right there. And he will come up and attack for Cricket. He was 1 inch away, so no question about him being able to reach him. The next thing it's going to do is he's going to attack Cricket. He's got 2 die 6 now because he's already been in a fight. Doggone it. He rolls a 6 and a 5. Cricket is trying to dodge and gets 2 5s. That's not good enough. And Cricket's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. Come on, Cricket. And he stays up. He cannot move away, boys and girls, because he was hit. That means in the fight that the Cossack was able to maintain contact. You can only move away if you avoid taking those hits. The next Cossack that's going to activate is this one over here. Camera 4. And it will move 1d8 inches towards Bosun. A 5 is going to be close enough, so that Cossack is going to be on top of Bosun.
Oh,
like
no.
So. Cossacks rolling 3 die 6 to attack. Bosun has not been in a fight this
No,
turn.
because she didn't shoot
Do
anything.
we go with a swing back here, or do we dodge? I don't want to get hit. I do not want to get
I
hit.
know,
If I
but-
get hit, I'm going to drop a bow.
Yeah, but we got...
If I get
coming
hit, it's
in
going to cost
and
me a
more.
plot point.
Well, we're already going to get one close by us again, so that's 3 next to us.
What do you boys and girls think? I gotta back away. I'm gonna go for the dodge.
Okay.
Putting him down, because I'm gonna have another one possibly on me. I gotta try
Right.
and get away from him. If I can get away from him, I could try to get that plot point next turn. If I get tied up with him, I don't know. It's a tough. If I take him down, 4 die 8.
It probably doesn't matter, because there's going to be another one coming.
There is.
Plus homeboy
All right.
there, so...
I'm gonna try and dodge him. I'm gonna try and get away from him. Here is his attack. Oh, fudge knuckle sauce.
It's 3 successes.
I'm gonna lose bow now. I'm gonna take
Oh.
2 hits. I gotta pass these. Come on. I gotta pass this. Yeah! 2 8s, boys and girls. 2 8s, and she holds on to bow. But again, because she had to roll a health check there, she cannot move away. The horseman was able to maintain that contact. The the next one that's going to move is this one over here. Gosh, I don't know. Let's see how far he moves. 6 inches is enough to get him on top of Bosun. And again, I'm going to try to dodge. I want to get away from both of these guys. If I can make a dodge move here, I can get away from both of them. Here is the Cossack Attack. I should have been drawing cards for these guys.
Oh, shoot.
That one, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to go back and draw one for the one that already moved because that's resolved. Here is the one for this one when he activated, held in place.
Oh.
He was drawn. Oh man, that should have been that guy over there that was held in place. That would oh my gosh.
Well, I kept him, otherwise he would have had her. So.
All right. So now this one activates and he's held in place. So he's not going anywhere. Is that everybody? But
Chang Chang.
Oh, the one that has a hold of Chang Chang will move a d8 inches towards the edge of the table. So she's fighting against him. He's only able to get 5 inches this turn. Oh, he gets a card also.
Well, no, but I thought Chang Chang you could only move 3 inches. Am I misremembering?
No, that's Master Lee.
Oh, okay.
He drew a move along, so that does absolutely nothing, and he will take his 5-inch move towards the edge of the table. He is getting away with the Chang Chang. The other thing that happens there, boys and girls, is that I have to discard a card. I have to discard a card. There is no choice. What card am I going to discard here, boys and girls? What card am I going to discard? I guess it's going to be When It Counts. I guess it's going to be my When It Counts card. I don't have anything else attached. So I lose my When It Counts card. Doggone it. To the Chang Chang tax. Oh, she'll cost you. She'll cost you big time. Now, I have to fail some recovery checks for the bad guys and make some recovery checks for me. So, here we go. Let's roll for the guy that's over here on Captain Wolf. We'll roll for the guy that's on Captain Wolf. And he is back on his feet. I should have moved that horse. When that guy went down 4 inches off this way.
Dang it.
Oh. See that? Now I got Captain Wolf all tied up over here in the pig pen, and I cannot get away. I should have supported him better. I should have had somebody over there to support him. Doggone it. I guess Bosun. Bosun's my only other recovery check.
Wait, why does Bosun have a recovery check?
I'm sorry, Oolong.
Okay.
Oolong. Oh no, there's another fellow over there. Okay. We'll roll for the other fellow that's over there with J June, and he's removed.
Yay.
Yeah. And now for not J June, Oolong. Now for Oolong, let's make it. Yes, Oolong back on his feet. All right, the storm has subsided. And now we're going to add more baddies on the table. We have 2 uncontrolled plot points now.
Lee and
Poe. Lee and Poe. So 2 more riders show up. 1 inch off that away. I'm just going to reuse some of these ponies that are out here.
Might as well.
Fellas out here. So he's coming around the corner. Look at this, boys and girls. He has come around and he's coming up over on this side to get at Master Lee. And then over there with Poe. 7 inches away. on the other side of those rocks. 7 inches away over here. So he's way over here. Number 3, yeah, good job. All right. Whew, that ended that turn. I'm running out of time. Is there anybody that can help Bosun? I don't know. Is there anybody that can help Captain Wolf? I don't know.
How many turns do we have?
6.
Oh. Ooh.
6 turns.
Bosun's in
Yeah, Bosun's in a lot of trouble over there. What do you guys think here? So, I could try and send one of the boys over here to help Captain Wolf.
Yeah. But that's what we tried last time.
I know, and he got stuck.
Yeah.
He got stuck and wasn't able to move. So I could send. That's what I'm going to do, though. I still think that's the smart play.
Well, yeah, because otherwise he's going to be stuck there a whole nother turn for sure.
Yeah.
And this is a chance he might not be.
Yeah. I want to check some ranges here. So about 6.5. Damn it. J. June's not going to be able to get over there. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because I almost have to send Oolong against this guy so J. June can come over and help Bosun. Because otherwise, when J. June activates, he's going to be stuck with rushing this guy. Let's see how close that guy over there is. So about 6.5, about the same distance. I guess I could have J. June go help that guy. No. Doggone it. Damn it. Captain Wolf is going to get tied up in that damn pig pen with that guy all day. I'm not going to be able to get free of him.
All right, so who are we activating?
I'm activating Oolong.
All right.
Oolong is activating either way. He's going. Make it count. So I can use this card to burn as a +1 bonus to brawl, shoot, or dodge. Now he's going to rush. Do I rush over here? I think Bosun is the better character to try and help because Bosun potentially can get a plot point this turn.
And
even if I got Captain Wolf free, he's not going to be able to do much.
If Bosun gets hurt, then we lose Bout, which is another Cossack.
Yeah. Okay. So Bosun's coming in on this guy here. Bosun's coming in on him. It's an even fight, though. Bosun's rolling 3 die 6. Do I want to throw my make it count in there? You know what? I do. I'm going to throw my make it count in there and get 4 die 6. So 4 die 6 against this Cossack over here. I'm going to use my crewmate's ability because I have a ready character within 6 inches and turn that into 4 successes. And here is the Cossack Saber. Now, the Cossack could be shooting. It would still have the same number of dice. Bessie, what do I do here? The Cossack got 2 successes. Bosun Oolong got 4 successes. I could block his 2 successes and play this safe here. I didn't draw a card, did I? Doggone it.
Wait, no, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay.
And then you burned it.
Yeah. Do I block one of his or just say take them all? I'm going to say take them all.
Okay.
I'm just going to go with take them all. I just don't want to take a chance here. I could try to mitigate some of that. If I blocked both of his successes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Both? I'm going to block both of his successes so that I do not have a chance of being hurt at all.
Okay.
Because what I'm really trying to do there is just keep this guy off of Bosun.
Right, and you have.
So I can do that by keeping him engaged,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So I'm going to make him roll a 2 dice health check. And he failed it, and he is down. So that way, I was not putting myself at risk.
Yeah.
Unnecessary risk.
Right.
Unnecessary risk. Because I could have failed that. Okay, so now that he's off of Bosun, now I can activate J. June, and J. June
Gets a
will
card.
take a card. Hesitation. Oh, no.
Oh, he can't
no.
run.
Cannot run. Cannot run, and he's 7.5 inches away.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
J. Jude, for a moment, he says, oh, I got to go
I
help
like
Bosun.
cabbages.
And then, you know what? He smells the damn cabbages. He smells the damn cabbages. And he's like, what? But there's cabbages. Oh, mother. Damn it.
Can he get to the other guy? Or is he
Damn it.
in the middle
No,
from
I
both?
can't get to anybody. They were both about the same distance away. Nobody's within 6 inches. I can't
Where
get
are you gonna
to
move
a
him?
single
By
character.
Bosun?
Oh my gosh.
If he's engaged with her, does that guy still go for her too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to move him 6 inches this way, and that'll get him in the mix over here. Doggone it. He can't shoot. Oh, so terrible. So terrible.
Aw.
All right. So he's going to be over here. All right. Oh, got it.
All right.
The next character I'm going to activate is
Bosun?
I guess Bosun. Oh, got it. I can't save her now. Can't do anything there. I'm going to activate Captain Wolf next.
Okay.
Captain Wolf activates. He got a held in place and can't even move this turn. No big deal. He is going to fight that fellow anyway. And he's throwing 4 die.
You can do it.
He's on guard.
Uh-huh.
So he's throwing 4 die 10. The fellow's rolling 3 die 6. A 9, a 4, and a 5. I do not have a ready character within 6 inches. That guy's not ready anyway. So here is the reply with the sabers. A 4 and a 5. I'm just going to say take them all. Take them all. So he's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check. And he passed. And Captain Wolf passes as well.
Oh my God. Who is in that pig pen with him?
Oh, the pig pen of doom. Pig pen of doom. So the next character I'm going to activate is Bosun. I've activated my 3 characters now. So Bosun will not get a card. Bosun will fight.
Let's move that other camera over here.
This camera?
Yeah.
Am I not getting it there?
Not Bosun.
What? How can it not be Bosun? That's Bosun right there.
Well, it's an okay
You don't
shot.
think it's close enough? How about there?
All right, that's okay.
You want to? Well, see, if I put it here in front of me, it's
No, I
kinda
know.
hard. So here is Bosun. Do I dodge?
You gotta dodge, don't you?
I'm losing my activation anyway to dodge or to fight.
All right. And you don't want to lose bow because then you're going to get
I don't
two
want
new
to lose
ones.
bow. All right. Freaking dodging. Here is the Saberman. He gets 2 5s. Got to dodge those 5s with 2 7s. Yes, indeed. And she'll go ahead and take her 1 inch back. And she's going to move away from him. That means that Cossack. That means that Cossack, when it activates, definitely this one is going to pick up Master Yi. Master Lee. The other one will attack Bosun. Okay, they're done. The only other character that I have really is
Cricket.
Cricket, yeah. So here is Cricket. Cricket also is going to be dodging. So here I'm going to roll for the attack first because that's what really matters. And he got a 5. So Cricket has got to get a 5. I don't have any ready characters in close proximity.
No.
I don't have any cards that I want to burn. So I've got to get a 5. 3 dice 6. Not even adding them together. All right, maybe. So he missed, and here is his health check. And he failed that. Cricket is down. And there's another plot point that's going to get grabbed. Okay. So now I've activated all of my characters, and now we're going to start activating the baddies. Going to start activating the baddies. Here is Captain Wolf over here.
All right.
Captain Wolf. Captain Wolf is going to be rolling. He is no longer ready, so he won't get the bonus from his on guard, but he is furious, so that means he will not lose a dice from the previous fight. Captain Wolf is rolling 3 die 10. The Saberman is rolling 2 die 6. He got a 4. Here is Captain Wolf's reply. 2 hits. Saberman will say, take them all. Captain Wolf will have to roll a 1 dice health check. He passed it. Saberman will roll a 2 dice health check and passed it as well. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Captain Wolf will not get away from that guy. This is why this scenario is so tough with just one league out here. But fun. The next enemy that's going to activate is one of these over here. That guy over there, I'm just going to roll for him real quick because he's about 2 inches from Poe. I roll a 1, but 2 is good enough, and he will pick up Poe. So he has Poe. Give me camera 4. Oh, sorry, 2. So he has picked up Poe, which is not a particularly safe thing to do because Poe and you are both struggling against him to try and get away. These guys over here, Bosun's only an inch away from this guy, so he will advance on her and attack. Yeah, give me 2. He will advance on her and attack. He has already been in a fight. He's rolling 2 die 6. She's dodging. He got nothing. That means I don't need to roll to dodge, and she will take her 1 inch move and move off towards J. June like so. The next character that's going to move is this guy. He rolled a 1 on his distance, so we know he's only 1 inch away from Master Lee, and Master Lee will now be picked up. Master Lee has been picked up. Now what? Have I activated all my fellas?
There's this homeboy over here.
Oh, you're right. There are 2
and
more.
There's Chang Chang.
Yeah. Okay. There's the one behind the house over here. So this one over here, 1 inch. He's not sure where to go. He's moving 1 inch towards the nearest. Doesn't really matter. He'll just move an inch. The one that's carrying Chang Chang is moving 1 inch. She's putting up quite a struggle, and he's not able to get his pony into gear, grinding those pony gears.
Chang tax.
Oh, Chang tax. Doggone it.
So Furious are on guard.
I gotta lose Furious or on guard. That sucks big time. Which one of them is gonna help me?
Well, multiple fights versus.
I
a
guess I'm gonna
+1.
lose the Furious. Because Furious would not help me until on guard will help me first.
Yeah.
Furious would help me second. I'm gonna go with what's gonna help me first off. Freaking Chang.
Chang.
Damn her and her taxes. That's the end of the turn, right?
Yes.
So we're starting a new turn. It's turn 5, and there's not a single uncontrolled plot point on the table.
Guy in front of Oolong.
Yeah, recovery checks. Let's roll for a cricket first. Come on, cricket. Come on, little cricket. Get up, buddy. And he is up. Cricket is up.
Yay!
Here is for the guy sitting at Oolong's feet. He is up.
Boo.
Boo.
Okay, where are we at?
All right. I only got 2 turns to go, guys. I only got 2 turns to go. We're in a heck of a mess here. The Cossacks currently have control of 3 of the plot points.
Yep.
They got Miss Chang, they got Po and Yu, and they have Master Li. I've only been able to get 2 plot points. I think my best bet is to maybe get Master Li over here. Maybe I just throw everything I have at Master Li and see if I can take him out. So, I guess I'm going to start with Captain Wolf because he is off in the middle of nowhere and has been tied up in the pig farm for far too long. The idea that I didn't have anybody over there to support him, that was my fault letting him be over there on his own like that. But I just should have had another character over there to help him.
Who we'd be fighting the Saberman.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
Yeah. But that's why you try to support your characters a little bit to try and get them put down. Even if Oolong had been over there and he'd have been able to put that Saber guy on, then Captain Wolf had been able to move away.
Yeah.
Even if the guy had just kept making his recovery checks over and over again, you can't blame the game for making bad tactical decisions. I should have had somebody else over there helping Captain Wolf.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to start with, though. And Captain Wolf is rolling 4 die 10 because he is on guard. Here is the attack. 2 successes with a 9 and a 10. Saberman says, I'll match that with a 5. I'll just say take them all. And Saberman will roll a 2 dice health check. He is down. Captain Wolf will roll a 1 dice health check. And he is okay. Damn it, I forgot to draw a card again.
Well, we'll do it for the next 3.
No, I'm going to go back.
Okay.
There's Captain Wolf's card. Was another on guard. So we'll just.
Well, that would be good for Chang.
Yeah, it'll be paying that off to Chang tax. Oh, that gives me an opportunity to share a rule there. Those cards are not cumulative. Cannot receive the same bonus basically twice. So it is 2 on guard cards. They are not cumulative, or if they had negative effects, those are not cumulative because they're the same card. So, all right, here we go. So he's down. The next character, I'd like to get Lee loose. I'm only an inch away from this guy. Let's see. What do you guys think here? I guess I'm gonna. The only guy that's going to be able to fight him is going to be
J. June.
J. June. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with J. June. Is going to activate, double down, draw 2 solo cards for this. No, draw 2 solo cards on the enemy nearest to this character. Well, that's going to be this guy here. So the first solo card he gets is a surprise twist, which we switch activations and begin activating the bad guys. The second solo card he draws is a sprint and may run an extra +3 inches. Okay. So now surprise twists burns J. June's activation. So his activation ends and we switch and start activating the bad guys. So the bad guys are actually going to get their activations first this turn. This one is carrying Master Lee. Cannot move over 3 inches. So Master Lee, this one's going to move, because he activates, he's going to move a D8 inches towards the corner. He cannot move a full 8 inches because he's carrying Master Lee. He can only move 3 inches. The sprint card as well will not be used there. We'll just burn the sprint card. Say it's over. We'll continue activating the bad guys first now. So this one will now activate, and he will be the 3rd character to activate. So he will get a card.
Yeah.
He will get a card. Watch your head. So he will try to pass that with a 1 dice finesse or cunning. He did, so not damaged. And he will rush Bosun. Bosun will attempt to dodge. The baddie is rolling, and he got a 5 and a 4. Bosun is rolling 3 die 8. Let me think about this. I might need to attack. No, I need to dodge. All right, here's my dodge. Okay, easily dodged it. 2 6s and a 5. So she stopped it, and she will take her 1-inch move away. I'm not going to be able to do a darn thing. The baddies will continue their activations. I guess this one that's over here on Oolong will activate. This guy that's over here on Oolong will activate. He's rolling 3 die 6 against Oolong. I got nothing. Oolong replies and gets a 5. The fellow's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check and is down.
Yay!
Let's see. So those 3 have activated. Who else still has to activate?
Chang Chang.
Chang Chang activates, and I'm going to lose a card. So I will lose my one of my on guard cards.
And then there's the guy by the rocks.
And he will move.
Oh, yeah.
The one that's carrying Chang Chang will move 4 inches towards the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's getting away with the Chang Chang. Over there, we have 2 that are going to activate. The one that's carrying Poe and you will have to do a peril. As soon as he activates, because he's carrying Poe and you, he will have to roll for a peril. Flip it over.
It's
3 with might, finesse, or cunning. He cannot do any of those, nor can he dodge it. So he will just go straight to a health check. And he fails that. He is down, and Poe and you are loose. Pony, 7 inches over this way. That was a big peril.
That was a big
That
peril.
actually makes them grabbable for, except I have two guys over here. I have two guys over here. You see this? I don't even know if I remembered to move those guys last time. So this one's going to move a D8 inches towards, he only got 2 inches. He's hesitating a little bit. And then he will shoot at, Cricket. He's going to have 3 die 6 because he's got short range. Cricket will try to dodge. Come on, Cricket. You got to survive this. You got to try to survive this, Cricket. 3 die 6 shooting from the baddie. He got nothing. Cricket will take his 1-inch move towards Poe and you. Here is the roll for this guy back here. He's got 8 inches of move, boys and girls. 8 inches of move, and I think he's gonna get Cricket. He sees him out there, and 8 inches of move. Yes, he is on Cricket. Running Cricket down. Saberman is, and man, if he'd have rolled anything other than an 8. So here is his roll. He's throwing 3 die 6 at Cricket. Is that on camera, baby?
Yeah.
He got a 4. Oh, come on, Cricket. Come on, Cricket. Man, what do you guys think? If I can get a 4 on 3 die 6, I don't have anybody around to give me a reroll. I got to do it. Okay. I got to get a 4 on 3 die 6. One of these dice has got to be a 4. One of them is, and Cricket will move 1 inch away.
Yay, Cricket.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have I activated all the baddies?
I want to say yes. Yeah, because Wolf's guy's down.
I think I've activated all the baddies there. So now we're going to activate. Now we're going to switch back because this was a surprise twist. So now we're going to switch back to activating Wolf's crew. And look at that. Cricket could actually go after that plot point. How crazy is that?
Super crazy.
Super crazy. I got to take the chance though, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else are you going to do?
Yeah. Okay. So Cricket is going to activate. Cricket is going to activate. He's going to move that 1 inch to try to get in contact with the plot point. And here is the peril. 1 with finesse. Oh my gosh, boys and girls. He's got 2 die 6 in finesse. I'm going to lose that to the Cheng Cheng tax. So instead of giving up a card to the Cheng Cheng tax, I think I'm going to go ahead and burn this card to give myself an extra dice. Oh, surely I can get 1 success on 2 dice. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get a 1 success on 2 die 6. Oh, boys and girls. I need 1 chance here. It's like a 75% chance. Don't tell me the odds. All right, come on.
Flawless.
One of these has to be a 4 or better. And they are both. So he makes it past. He makes it past the peril. Now it is the plot point.
Oh no.
1 with might or finesse. Oh.
Are you going to burn it now?
Now I'm going to burn it. That's why I held on to it. Just in case I needed it for the plot point. But I'm going to use it now. So I'm going to burn that card to get my 3rd dice in there. And now I got 3 dice and I need 1 success. Come on. Bam! And I got 1 success, boys and girls. 1 success is what I needed. 1 success is what I got. And Poe and you have been picked up.
Yay!
Poe and you have been picked up.
And then Cricket's gonna get a peril every time he activates.
Now, yes, now he's going to get a peril every time he activates. They're a little feisty. The Poe and you are a little on the feisty side. They don't go quietly. Oh my gosh. Who have I not activated? I don't think I've activated. J-June is the one that spawned the surprise twist, so he gets nothing. I still have Bosun.
I thought Bosun already did.
No, he went.
Oh,
and
that's right. That's right. Okay.
So I still have Bosun and Oolong.
Yeah.
I still have Bosun and Oolong.
That's right.
What do you boys and girls think here? Send me to camera 4. Oh, so I guess I just have to go. I can't rush that guy because I got this knucklehead in my way.
So you.
So I'm going to just have to go after this knucklehead here.
Yeah.
I'll send. Doggone it.
Oolong in first, see if you can take him down so Bosun can go for that guy. Or.
All right, I'm going to get a little bit tricky here. I'm going to get a little bit tricky.
Okay.
I'm going to get a little bit tricky here.
Let's see the trick.
Instead of that. Instead of that, I'm just going to run around both of them. I know that this guy is trying to make it for this corner.
Right.
I know this guy will rush the nearest enemy, which will be J-June. So what I'm going to do with Bosun is do an end around here, and I'm going to move 12 inches and come all the way around to here. Oolong will basically do the same thing, and he will come around and stop there too. So now they've presented a wall over there. Do you see that, boys and girls? Which camera am I on?
1.
Now they've got a good wall going over there. So so I'll have one shot at trying to get that guy, possibly one shot to get that guy. All right. And that ends the turn, doesn't it?
Yes.
That ends the turn. So now it's recovery checks. So we got one more turn to go, boys and girls. Right now, I've got 3 of the plot points. I've got 3 of the plot points, and they've got 2 of them. Let's see. This is carried by Cricket. Oh, poor Cricket.
We got recovery checks. We have 2 down to bad.
Let's do Saberman in the pig pen because we know he's going to get up. Oh, bam! Finally removed from play. Finally removed from play.
8 turns later.
Yeah, on the turn where Captain Wolf will have very little to do. This guy laying down over here is also gone. Good. Good. I have a guy down over there by Cricket. He's gone. Oh, man, this is nice. This is nice. Do I have any other recovery checks? I think that's it. I wonder why that keeps doing that. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
How's everybody doing out there today? Give me some howdies. Give me some howdies. Is there anybody on here watching us on an Easter? Give me some howdies. Who's out there? Give me a howdy in there so I know you're on here with us. We got Jeffrey Clark on here. We got Scott on here. We got Hugh in Paris. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yes, we got a howdy from Jeffrey Clark. Thank you so much for your howdy, Jeffrey Clark. Who else is on here? We got Talamikis. We got Hugh giving us a howdy. We got Neil Morgan giving us a howdy. We got a howdy from Chris at Smart Ass Podcast. Chris, when are you going to come back and play with us? We got DW Lowe giving us a howdy. We got Mortis005 in Utah. And Kenneth, I think Kenneth's in New Mexico. Thank you for your howdies. Keep them coming, boys and girls. Keep them coming. I got to get something to drink. Oh, give me some more howdies. Give me some more howdies as we finish up the last turn of this scenario. The last turn. Whoo, it's coming down to it. We got a howdy from Sean Hudson in Texas, El Paso. All right, boys and girls. Whew. This has been a chess match. This has been a fun game.
Mhm.
Fun game. Boy, I tell you what. I think I'm going to have to let Chang Chang go. I don't see there's any possible way I'm going to stop Chang Chang.
No, definitely
not. Master Lee is still a target, though. If I can get that guy shaken loose, shaken but not stirred. Okay. I think I'm going to start with Captain Wolf. Wonder if he has 12 inches to get to that guy. He does. He does have 12 inches to that guy. Is there anybody else in the way? There's a pig here. There's a horse. I'm going to say that he can ignore the pig, though.
Well, he's been in the pig pen a long time.
He spent a lot of time in the pig pen. He is ready to get away from the pigs. So I'm going to start with Captain Wolf. Don't you dare give me a crappy card here.
Oh, what's it going to be?
What's it going to be, boys and girls? Here comes Captain Wolf. Here comes Captain Wolf to save the day.
Uh-oh.
Stand firm. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Roll for the challenge below.
I think it's...
This character cannot move. Oh, if I fail this, I cannot move during this activation. So I've got to roll for the challenge down below here. I got to roll for this challenge, and I have to get 2 successes with might or finesse. I have +1 might from Ox. That's going to get me up to 4 die 10. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 successes. Got it. Easy peasy. Excuse me, boys and girls. Coughing. So my recovery checks are shifted up 1 dice. Well, that'll give me a card to pay to the Ching Ching tax.
Yay.
So now I can move. And what Captain Wolf is going to do is he's going to do a run move, and he's going to attack this fellow right here. So on a run, give me 4. He's coming over to put the smack down on this guy over here.
Let's see it.
I guess I'm going to have to use my slam ability. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my stand firm card. This is the last turn of the game. I'm going to use that to power up my slam, and I'm going to be throwing 4 die 10 at this guy. 4 die 10. Bam! 4 successes! That's a body slam. Now, here is the Saberman. Saberman gets 2 successes with 6 and a 5. And you know what? I just say take them all, punk. So, Saberman will roll a 4 dice health check. 4 dice. All my dice are scattered around the table. Okay. So, 4 dice for Saberman. 2 dice health check for Captain Wolf. I'll roll for Captain Wolf since he's the active character. Failed with both of his dice as he runs headlong into a slashing saber. So here is the 4 dice health check for the rider, and he is down. All right, so that clears up some. Oh, you're gonna be. Oh, there he comes. Okay. Oh, and Pony goes 8 inches this way. Okay. Now that freed up some movement, I think. Now I got J June free to go try and put a thumping on somebody. So that's what I'm going to do. J June is grabbing a hold of this horse tail, and is going to try to throw this guy off of that pony. He's got 3 dice, 6 to do it with.
Does he get a card?
Yes, he gets a card. Thank you, sweetheart. No shot. That means this character cannot roll any shoot or place a burst during this activation. Good thing he's not doing that. So here is J. June's. Oh, already had dice in there. Okay, here's J. June's attack. Nothing.
Aww.
Yeah. Here is the saber. 3 hits. J. June will be rolling a 3 dice health check. And he failed it, and J. June is injured. What?
Oh, wait, no, crewmates doesn't work for that, does it?
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. He should have got a reroll. We'll back up and do J. June. J. June's reroll, and it failed as well. That's how it's supposed to go. If you ever back up and do something, normally, like I'd say at least 75% of the time, backing up and changing it does absolutely nothing, and everything still turns out the way it went. That's in my experience. What do you guys think? Did we get any other howdies from folks? Reroll. Thank you, DW, for yelling out reroll. So now J. June is done. So now I've got 2 more folks to activate. And the next one is going to be Oolong. So Oolong has got to try and put this guy down. If Oolong can put him down, then Bosun will have a chance to go after the plot point. Here is Oolong's roll. Here it goes. Oolong, 3 successes. Woo-hoo. No reroll needed there. And the Saberman is rolling 2 dice. Again, he was too close to use shooting, so he's using his saber here. And he got absolutely nothing. And Saberman will have to roll a 3 dice health check. And he passes it with all 3 dice. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was my chance. That was my chance to get Lee. Damn it.
Wah, wah.
He shouldn't have passed. That was like a 12.5% chance.
Well, it's average.
Don't tell me the odds. Oh, man.
She's very upset.
Is she upset?
Very.
I'm looking for tricks. I got none. I guess I probably should have. Was he my 3rd character?
Oh, yeah.
Did I draw a card for him?
I don't think so.
Okay. Here is his card. All clear. Passes all perils this turn. So until the end of the turn. Okay. So didn't change what happened. Damn it. All right. Well, that only leaves me with Bosun over here. So Bosun will come up and attack. I guess if I pop him loose. No, I don't even want to make him loose. He's going to get loose anyway. Yeah, Bosun will come up and attack. 4 die 8. Got 2 successes with a 7 and a 5. That was so close. I almost got that guy. The guy is fighting back with 1 die 6. Got nothing. He'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. Bam. And he is down. And Master Lee is loose. But I don't have a character there to pick him up. Mount ran off an inch this way. Next is going to be Cricket. When Cricket activates, boys and girls, he gets a peril. And the peril is 1 with might, finesse, or cunning.
Finesse it up.
Here's an attached card. Boys and girls, I have an attached card. Remember that card that I drew for J. June? It says attach until end of turn. So I'm going to burn that to take a +1 on my I'm going to burn that to take a +1 on my finesse. So I'll get 3 die 6 to pass this peril. I need 1 success. 1 success and did not get a single one. Ugh. And now I'll take my 1 dice hit. And I failed that as well. Cricket goes down. Oh, turn. This could have been so much better.
I
And
had such high hopes.
Poe and you are loose. Then go ahead and give me camera 1. So we could do the last of this turn pretty quickly. We are going to get 2 new bad guys. It's not too terrible. No, well, we'll probably just get 1. That Cossack there moves 5 inches and picks up you and Poe.
Aw.
Yeah, as he rides by. So they picked up him again. The Cossack back in around the corner there moves 2 inches towards the nearest player character. We'll say it would be here. And he could shoot at Captain Wolf. It's irrelevant, so I really don't care. He can't do enough damage to put Wolf down. And even if I put him down, it doesn't matter either way. I got nobody left over here. Is that all the characters? I think that's it. And we're going to call that the game. We would almost have to call this a bit of a tie. Because, what'd you say?
2 and 2?
Yeah. Because I ended up with 2 plot points. They ended up with 2 plot points. And the way you do this is at the end of this, the player character has 6 different reward cards. One of them says secret map.
Ooh.
One of them says secret map. So we'll mix up the cards and we'll see if they get the map. What could that map be? Who's been following the story? Could there possibly be a map to where the old mine was located or where the gold might be hidden that was on that mine? So the secret map could be interesting that somebody in this village may have that secret map. Why don't you mix those cards up just a little bit for us? A big happy Easter to everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us and helping our little channel grow here. It means a lot to us, Bessie and I. And I'm going to draw 2 cards out of the stack. And I drew a brass cricket, a secret map, and a bad tip. So I got the secret map and an extra bonus card because it was held together. It was stuck on there. So on the back of the secret map, there was a brass cricket. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us today. That's going to be all. Have a wonderful rest of your Easter, and we will see you soon. Please make sure you leave a comment below. Please wake up the orchestra and play us out of here. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.